Some stories seem too incredible to be true. Liz Murray's is one of them. In a forgotten corner of the Bronx, Liz grew up hungry, her world a blur of sirens and empty refrigerators. Her parents, loving but lost to addiction, couldn't shield her from hardship. Yet even in darkness, Liz's resilience sparked. This isn't just survival, it's proof that one decision can change everything. Before she could rise, Liz lost everything: her home, her family, her sense of safety. But rock bottom became her launching pad. Liz Murray refused to be defined by her circumstances. Her journey from the streets of New York to Harvard is a blueprint for turning pain into purpose. Within every person, no matter how lost, lies the potential for greatness. Liz's childhood was survival, not innocence. Born to parents trapped by heroin, her home was chaos, money for drugs, not food. She and her sister learned to be invisible, hunger their constant companion. Sometimes dinner was just ice cubes or toothpaste. School offered brief refuge, but shame followed her. Dirty clothes, unwashed hair, secrets too heavy to share. Yet there were glimmers: her mother's dreams, her father's love of books. These moments planted hope in barren soil. But addiction's tide was relentless, and Liz was forced to grow up fast. The fragile family crumbled, and love alone couldn't save them. Liz learned that sometimes survival means letting go. When Liz's mother died, her last anchor vanished. At 16, Liz was homeless. Her new home, the streets of New York. She slept on subways, in stairwells, on park benches, hunger her constant shadow. Shoplifting became survival, shame a daily companion. Amid the struggle, she found a makeshift family, other homeless teens, the urban nomads. Their bond was a shield against despair. But Liz saw the streets destroy spirits, just as addiction had destroyed her parents. She remembered her mother's dying wish: "Don't end up like me." That promise became her driving force. Liz realized her story didn't have to end here. She was determined to change her fate. Cold and hungry on a street corner, Liz made a life-altering decision. She would go back to school. Rejected by many, she finally found a place at Humanities Preparatory Academy. The school saw her determination and gave her a chance. Still homeless, Liz did homework on subway trains and in laundromats using borrowed textbooks. Every assignment was a victory, every test a step away from the streets. Her teachers became her mentors, especially Perry Weiner, who pushed her to see her past as a source of strength. Liz learned to compartmentalize, focusing on her studies despite chaos. She wasn't just catching up, she was excelling. Her mission was fueled by a promise to her mother and a hunger for a better life. For the first time, Liz saw her pain as power. She turned her struggles into motivation. The classroom became her sanctuary. She was building a future one lesson at a time. Liz was unstoppable. Liz's return to school was about conquering, not just surviving. She completed 4 years of coursework in 2, all while homeless. Her achievements were extraordinary, but she aimed higher: college, even Harvard. Liz poured her story into scholarship essays, her honesty both raw and inspiring. Winning the New York Times scholarship changed everything. It gave her the means and validation to pursue her dreams. In 2000, Liz walked through Harvard's gates, a world away from the streets. Surrounded by privilege, she stood tall, knowing she'd earned her place. Her journey was proof that education could unlock any door. From park benches to Harvard, Liz's story became a symbol of possibility. She had rewritten her destiny. Her past fueled her purpose. Liz Murray had arrived. Liz could have left her past behind, but she chose to share her story. She spoke for every child in poverty, every teen on the streets. Her memoir, Breaking Night, became a bestseller, her story adapted into a film. Liz became a powerful advocate for at-risk youth, using her journey to inspire and teach. She challenged audiences to see potential in everyone, regardless of background. Co-founding Manifest Living, she helped others overcome their own obstacles. Liz credits her mentors for believing in her when she couldn't. Now she's that mentor for countless others. Her work proves one person's belief can spark extraordinary change. Liz became a beacon of hope for the forgotten. She reminds us, a different future is always possible. Liz Murray's journey is a lesson in hope, determination, and resilience. Even with nothing, she clung to hope, a force that fueled her transformation. She didn't wait for rescue, she changed her own life. Her daily perseverance, not just talent, paved her path to success. Education became her sanctuary and her weapon against adversity. Liz's story shows that learning can break cycles and rewrite destinies. Her resilience is a universal message. We all have untapped strength. Our past doesn't have to be a prison, it can be the foundation for greatness. Liz calls us to believe in ourselves and fight for our dreams. Her life proves anyone can overcome hard times. The unbreakable spirit within us all can change everything.